So first off, I have a confession to make. I didn't fall in love with tech because I love coding, because I love algorithm. No. So I'm from the Congo. I grew up in the Congo, where I saw systems fail people every single day. We didn't have the luxury to tools that didn't work. We needed tools that helped and that healed. But I believe technology could do it. I still do. So what does one do when you believe and you have a dream? Fun fact, MLK was here a few years ago. So I have a dream. So what does one do when you have a dream? You move to America and you chase your American dream. So I got my bachelor's degree in engineering. But that wasn't enough. That wasn't the power that I needed to change the world. So what do? You go back to school, right? So I got my master's in data science. Then I felt comfortable. But then I started realizing that we were building tools that were faster, louder, more powerful, but not tools that made people feel more human. I'm a data engineer at Dana-Farber. At night, I'm building Vibe AI, which is an AI music curation platform. I've worked in healthcare. I've built AI systems. That's what I do. And I've led AI teams. And what I've seen, don't get me wrong, AI is brilliant at analyzing, optimizing, and automating. But one thing it doesn't know how to do, it doesn't know how to care. AI will not care for you like your wife, like your parents, or like your children. So that's why we decided to take a different approach when building AI tools. Because we realized that there's a disconnect. We confuse technical power with human connection. We're so focused on building the next tool, using the next model, while people feel disconnected. I'm from Boston. You know the Boston slogan, wicked smart. Everyone is smart in Boston. Well, most people. And one thing I've seen, I've watched founders chase the next model while their entire team felt disconnected. I've watched AI dashboards being rolled out in hospital while patients still felt invisible. I've seen really smart people, and I mean really smart people, build AI tools really fast. But these tools serve no one. We're living in the AI gold rush. There's new tools every day. ChatGPT 5 just came out yesterday. There's new acronyms every day. There's MCP, LLM, NLP. Should I keep going? Well, BBL apparently. There's new pressure. And for most of us, especially business owners, creatives, or community leaders, let's be honest, AI feels a bit overwhelming, something new to learn. So it becomes another source of pressure, another buzzword we're told to chase. But if we're not careful, this creates a disconnect between the technology we're building and the people we claim to serve. So in a world rushing to adopt AI, we really have to take a few steps back and we have to ask, will we build tools that heal or tools that disconnect? But here's the truth. AI won't save us, not on its own. But something powerful happens when you flip the script, when we stop asking, how do I scale this model? And instead ask, how do I serve this moment? That's what we did with Vibe.ai. We're using AI to curate real-time soundscapes in parks, public venues, matching mood, energy, and community dynamics. But the real magic isn't in the code. The real magic, you know what it is? The people. The people are the real magic. AI cannot replace us. AI can definitely help us become more effective, but it doesn't change the heart. It doesn't change the soul. It makes us better at our job, but it doesn't change who we are. It improves our processes. It makes us work smarter, but it doesn't make us actually better unless we take the right approach. Unless we stop for a moment. There's so much growth happening. There's so much AI development happening. But what about the people? How are we growing as a community? How are we growing as a nation? What do we do about the tech disparity that's happening in America? How do we change that? That's why I'm here. AI won't save us on its own. The future doesn't need more models. The future doesn't need more Elon Musk. We need more builders with empathy, builders who understand the pain behind every line of code, builders who understand the human story of building a dashboard that understands patients, builders that understand that when you're working on medical reports, every record ID, every patient ID is a human being that's hurting. It's a human being with families members that are worried. That's what the future needs. We don't need technologists that are just focused on the next model, that are just focused on chasing the next product, on scaling to the next business. No. We need to slow down as people, as humanity. We're all we got. Look to your left. Now look to your right. Do you see AI? We're all we got. So that's the power of community. You don't need a PhD to build an AI model. With ChatGPT, with Cursor, there's so many tools. You can build any apps you want in a matter of days. Well, minutes if you really like that. So here's a compass. You just need a compass to build AI tools. Here's mine. The first one, pain. You need to start asking what's hurting people, what's hurting my people, what's hurting my community. The second question, pattern. We need to learn what are repetitive roadblocks, rule-based friction. What are the same problems affecting people that are from the same place I'm from? And the third one, people. Always design for people. Design for joy, design for dignity, also inclusion. We need to include everyone in the things that we're building. Tech is changing. Innovation isn't just about smart tech. It's about wise people. And we need to be wise, or the tech will take over. I saw that in a movie, so. So I came up with a simple filter for every tool that I build. Does this tool make someone feel more alive or less? Now, just to conclude, AI is powerful, but us as human, us as people, we're more powerful. Think about human civilization. We've overcome a lot to get to where we are right now. And AI is just another stepping stone, another tool to make us better. The person you will be 10 years from now depends on what you're doing today, right? I mean, there's a famous saying, show me what you did yesterday, and, well, I feel like you know the saying. But just to conclude, community is what will save us. We need builders, we need technologists with empathy, technologists that understand the real problem. We have so many startups every day. There's a different startup solving a different problem. But those problems, do they really serve us? Do they really serve people? It is our duty to serve people. That's what we do as problem solvers. You solve a problem. And problem solvers are always rewarded. Shout out to my mom. She told me that ever since I was a kid. So we need to be problem solvers. We need to analyze our communities. We need to analyze our families, our people. And how do we help them? We have the tools to help them. So AI won't save us, but just maybe, with the right approach, we can save ourselves. Thank you.